If you've ever considered a little nip here or a tuck there, now is the time to do it. Carolina Age Management Institute in Huntersville is expanding its patient services, offering more options for anyone wanting a new and improved look. This morning, we welcome Dr. Stephen Giordano and Dr. Brock Pratt to Charlotte today. Good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Colin.
Dr. G, great to see you, and nice to meet you,
too.
Dr. Pratt. Okay, I'm very excited about this. I know you do great work at CAMI in Huntersville, and you've just opened this beautiful, brand new state-of-the-art surgery center, and you're welcoming Dr. Pratt. I know you're very excited about this.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. It's been an honor to work with him and to have him as part of our practice. And we're just really excited to launch the new surgery center. Yeah, very excited.
So let's talk more about that. Dr. Pratt, I'll turn to you. You know, you specialize in breast augmentation, mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, liposuction, you know, services that people can get in various places throughout the Charlotte area. What makes you different and your practice different?
I would say that, I don't know if it makes me different, but I think that what people get when they see myself or Steve is that the primary cornerstone for our practice is to establish a connection with the patient.
Absolutely.
And that means, why are you here? Why are you here in front of me today? Have you been thinking about this for 5 years, 10 years? Did you just lose 20 pounds? Are you going through a divorce? Why are you here? And that kind of frames up the context and helps develop a relationship, and then I can figure out what they need, why they're here, because oftentimes there's preconceived notions as to what they think they need, but what they're telling me is something different.
And you help your patients get to what it is that they really want. But talk about why that special personal connection or bond is so important. I mean, it is elective surgery, right? And you think that this, you know, having that extra touch, that personal touch is so critical.
Sure. I think in this era of social media and the internet, people can go online and think that they need this because their cousin got this or their friend that they PM'd on Instagram got that, and they think it's appropriate for them. Mm-hmm. And that's not always the case. And so if I get an idea of what they want, they may come in telling me they want liposuction,
right,
but what they're really frustrated with is the loose skin that hangs down like an udder when they're in their hot yoga class. And liposuction is not necessarily going to take care of that. So that relationship builds trust, and that trust allows me to guide that consult and collaborate with the patient so that we do the right thing, mm-hmm, and not what they think they want.
That makes so much sense to me. And Dr. G, I know that's in part why you're so happy to have him on your team, because it's something that you care about as well. When you were, you know, I've been in your office, I've gone to you for treatments on my skin, and I know that that's something that's important to you too, is to really listen to your patients.
Yeah, absolutely. And when he first came on, I found out that he was still doing home visits. I knew that he was the right guy. I mean, it's almost unheard of that a plastic surgeon today would actually go to the patient's home to accommodate them. And, you know, there's just a myriad of things that he does. They're very old-fashioned that you don't really see a lot of. And we've worked really, really hard in our practice to give that level of care to our patients. And so I knew immediately that he was just a wonderful fit, and he has been.
You do home visits. That's great. That must mean so much to your patients, though.
I think it's a service that you know, my job is not finished when I put the dressing on at the end of surgery, and if I need to see someone who can't get a ride or is unable to get a ride, or if I just want to make sure that they're accommodated, I have gone to their homes for visits, and absolutely. That's
really amazing. That's really great. Dr. G, you also offer a variety of procedures to help people look their best, look younger, laser resurfacing, everything. It runs the gamut.
Yeah, and so, you know, today with all the advances in technology, we kind of feel like this case here, these are laser resurfacing cases. And honestly, my services are only enhanced by what Dr. Pratt does. Mm-hmm. And we feel that the future of aesthetic, cosmetic, plastic surgery, whatever you want to call it, is that combining all of these technologies with his surgical skills, my non-invasive to minimally invasive skills, we really get an enhanced result with the patients. And I think that really is going to set us apart, and I'm very proud to have his services as part of our practice.
Well, that's really great. You also offer a procedure called Smart Lipo. Quickly, can you tell us what that is?
So it's basically traditional lipo, but it adds a laser component that tightens the skin at the same time, and so sometimes when you take the fat out, you're left with some skin laxity, and this really addresses that to kind of shrink wrap the skin so that you have some tight skin there, and also it reduces downtime. It does some things to reduce swelling, bleeding, etc.
Well, you are hosting an open house. This is coming up on Saturday, September 15th. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Food, drinks, raffles, giveaways, everything will be on sale that day. We're really proud to show off the new state-of-the-art operating room to the public. And so we tend to throw pretty good events, and we're excited to have everybody there. There will be probably about 20 different vendors, some retail vendors as well as equipment vendors to talk to the patients, educate them, live demos.
Mini consults, probably.
Mini consults,
Yes,
too, and
mini
people
consults.
can tour and see the new surgery center. People can get discounts, too, on packages and
Absolutely,
that kind
yeah.
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This will be the day to do it.
The CAMI Open House, this is the time to go. Yeah, the CAMI Open House, it's Saturday, September 15th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You can learn more by visiting CarolinaAgeManagement.com, CarolinaAgeManagement.com, or call 704-997-6530, 704-997-6530. You'd like people to RSVP, I assume? Or can they?
That would be great if they could,
Yes.
but they can also just show up. We're happy to have them.
All right. Great work, and I'm so glad that you're joining Dr. G.
Me too.
It's wonderful to meet you. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Colleen.
All right, well, coming